Welcome back to
Save with Crypto. My name's Save with Crypto.
We're all
Save with Crypto.
Today, let's talk about Bitcoin.
And where you should be keeping your Bitcoin. So my old mate Meghan Markle here called me the other day. Actually, it was a WhatsApp thing. I'll just show you what the first message was. And it was this. Now, Meghan was very delighted that they had downloaded Xportal, which you can get from savewith.crypto.org/Xportal. And Meghan had said, found me seed phrase and restored the wallet. Now, I assumed at first this was the old Maya wallet that this thing was originally called, like just over a year ago. And since then it's been Xportal, all part of the Multiverse X thing. And I was surprised by this figure here, like $6,081.74, because I didn't think Meghan had that much stuff in the account. So I queried it. Meghan replied by saying, send me a screenshot of your one. So I sent a screenshot of my one, and mine's got 9,972. Now, this wasn't making sense to me because I didn't think Meghan had been involved with the Multiverse X thing at all, at least not in the past year or so. So this had me puzzled for a little while, and I got Meghan to connect to X Exchange to have a look what kind of ESDT tokens were in there. You know, for example, eGold, Ride, whatever. And there was nothing, absolutely zero. But then Meghan said, oh, hang on a minute, there's so much Bitcoin and so much Ethereum. And then I checked over on my one, and I had no Bitcoin and no Ethereum. So I said, how did you restore the wallet? And Meghan said, oh, well, I found a bit of paper in the biscuit tin with the seed phrase written on it. And I was like, okay, and where did that seed phrase come from? And Meghan said, from Xportal. I said, but you've never used Xportal. Anyway, at this point, it all got very confusing, and Meghan couldn't quite remember exactly where the seed phrase had come from. Then I said, you've got a Trezor hardware wallet, haven't you? And in fact, Meghan did have one of these Trezor Model 1s. Now, I said, what have you got on there? And Meghan said, well, some Bitcoin, some Ethereum. And I said, okay, what sort of amounts? And at this point, the penny dropped, and we realised what had happened is Meghan had got the seed phrase from the Trezor, put it in the biscuit tin, and then restored Xportal using that seed phrase. Now, this brings up something that I'm not sure everybody is completely clear about. And I remember when Do Kwon from Terra Luna was on the run, and people were talking about him trying to get out of the country with a ledger stuffed up his backside with all his money in. Now, the point is, you don't have to do that. You can actually be, I don't know, you can be in prison and you can be strip searched. You know, if you can remember those 24 keywords, you can restore your wallet. The actual device isn't important. You know, you can actually back all your stuff up on a ledger or a Trezor, and you can set fire to it. It won't destroy your crypto. It will destroy the device, obviously, but then you can just buy another device, or even just download Xportal or another kind of wallet on your phone or something, restore your wallet from that phrase, and you've got all your money, you've got all your crypto. Now, I just want to make this video because I think a lot of people just don't get that. And the most important thing isn't the device. The most important thing is that 24-word seed phrase, and that's what you should be looking after more than anything in the world. And what you don't want to be doing is sticking it in your phone. And I'm sorry, Meghan, but you shouldn't be writing it on a piece of paper and putting it in your biscuit tin, because you wouldn't really put $6,000 in there, would you? So you have to think of somewhere really safe to keep that phrase. And I think about all the possibilities, such as my house burning down, the house being flooded, somebody I think I trust absolutely turning on me. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of things to think about there. And also what you need to think about as well is if you get hit by a truck tomorrow and you die, you do want to leave that money to somebody else. And nobody's going to phone up the Bitcoin headquarters and ask where your account is, because your account is yours. Because your account belongs to you. It doesn't belong to anybody else at all. There's no support, no nothing. Now, this is brilliant in a way because It means that you are actually genuinely your own bank, but also there is massive responsibility there. So please just think about that, because the more I think about that piece of paper falling into the wrong hands, the more it worries me. So personally, I use a Ledger Nano X, but it doesn't really matter what you use. It's nothing to do with how secure the wallet is. It's to do with how safely you keep that seed phrase. And that's all this video is about. So I hope you understand that, because I really think a lot of people don't realise that 24-word key phrase can restore a wallet on almost any device. And that is the way, if somebody gets hold of that seed phrase, they can steal all your money in a flash without getting access to your ledger, your Trezor, your phone, nothing like that. They don't need that access. All they need is that 24-word key phrase. They don't even need your password that you use to get into the device, just the 24 words. So you need to guard that with your life. Think about every situation you can. For example, if you die in a car crash with your entire family or a plane goes down, you'll need to think about how you want to hand it on to your loved ones. And one way to do that is to split the seed phrase up into two and put them in two completely different places, and then somehow leave some instructions to put all the pieces together. It's really quite a complicated subject, really, and it's something that I think about a lot, and I'm not sure I've got all the right answers right now. So, okay, this video started off with a bit of fun with George. Thank you, George, by the way. Do go and watch George's channel. I personally don't, but I'm sure he'd like it if you did. But I want you to like this channel, like this video as well. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you got notifications set on all. Leave a nice comment, and above all, tell your friends. But don't tell them the seed phrase. Don't tell anyone that, okay? Got it? Right. Bye.